Cash made it.
Hello. And welcome back. It's been
some time.
It's been a while. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. Yeah, welcome back to Toast Up with your girls, you guys. Sorry we've been gone.
If this is your first time here, my name is Adrienne.
I'm Alicia.
And if this is your, if you're coming back, thank you.
Thank you. If you missed us, we missed you too.
We did.
Yeah, life happened, and we just needed some time.
Yeah, and now we're gonna recap it. Last time, well, technically the last time we posted was in May, but the last real time we posted, we did these.
Yeah.
And we're gonna show you everything we did and did not do.
Hopefully you guys were able to do one too and get some stuff done. But if not, it's okay.
You know,
it's okay.
You take your time. The year is your year, and you can do whatever you want to do with your year. Okay. You don't have to follow your board if you didn't want to.
Don't. It's just a rough.
It's a
guidance.
Exactly. Exactly.
These are things that maybe I might do, maybe I not. You know. Also, things change. Things happen. And then with those changes, you know, maybe your vision board changes.
Exactly.
So
you might think you were going in one direction, and then life showed you a whole new path that you decided you wanted to jump into and try.
You never know.
So
don't feel bad. Feel great.
Exactly.
Here's to.
So, oh yeah, we gotta talk about our drink. Yeah.
Oh yeah, what are we drinking? We should probably say that first.
Oh yeah, before we cheers. This is called a blood orange martini. It is a blood orange Sky vodka, which I really don't recommend. I don't really like Sky vodka, but Effin has one too, but it does cost more. Sky vodka costs $13.
Pro tip.
Pro tip. It's also Cointreau, lime juice, and a little bit of grenadine for color. I don't really like grenadine. Makes it a little too sweet. So you can add as much as you want. I do it for color.
Just a splash.
Just a splash. So yeah.
Cheers, guys. Cheers. Toast up.
Toast up. So we're gonna talk about what's on the vision boards.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about what we accomplished, what we didn't accomplish, what happened. And then we're also going to talk about what's going on now and how the future of this channel is going to go. Because there are some changes coming, okay? I know every season we come back, there's a new change. This is going to be a good change.
Yeah.
I feel like this is going to be great for all of us.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
We're all going to thrive this year and this season. Speaking of this season does not have a number because shit happens.
Yeah, we don't really know what to call this. So
what do we say? We're calling it
just season question mark.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Your episodes will be named and numbered, but
this is a question mark season. It's okay.
It's alright. We're just in flow. We're going with it, alright? We're rolling with the punches.
So, of course, my board was me eating healthier, hanging with my friends, taking more pictures. I wanted tattoos. I was gonna start dating. Greece, traveling, YouTube 15. I was getting some brand deals, you know, Zen, my study space, clarity, and a house. That was on my board. Okay.
That's good.
Okay. Honestly, though, I really do feel like I completed most of this.
I was gonna say, I feel like
I did all of this because with the study space, I wanted a place where I could work more and be more clear. So I do keep my desk clean, but also I no longer work at a restaurant, you guys. I moved up to an office job. Woo! I'm using my degree. So I have a desk now as well. And actually it kind of looks like this most days.
Look at that. Accomplished. Check.
Yeah, so actually it's checked off.
Check that off.
I feel like I already ate healthy when I did this board, but now I've been doing more of even more healthy. I do try to eat 60 to 80% healthy during the week, which makes I can eat whatever the fuck I want without dieting. Because that's always been my problem is when I try to lose weight or get toned or get fit, is I go on a crazy diet and then I can't stick to the diet, and then I berate myself.
Because you didn't stick to it.
Yeah, and then I get right back in the same circle of you're stupid, you're dumb, you can't do anything. And then I end up right back on Sandra's couch. So, we went over this a different way. We're doing 60 to 8% healthy, so that way I don't have to, so which is easy because that's, when you think about it, it's like what? 21 meals a week pretty much.
Yeah.
So that's only 13 meals you have to eat healthy, and I eat 5 clean breakfasts and then like 6 clean lunches. I'm really bad at math, so give me a break on this. So I'll eat 5 clean breakfasts Monday through Friday. Then I have like 2 to 3 clean lunches, and then my snacks are always healthy because I love a fruit or something healthy.
I've been snacking mad on
snacking, but like healthy. So like that's like a good 60 to 80%. Where like, damn, just do whatever the fuck I want rest of the time. I do think I hung out with my friends a lot last year. We took a lot of like exercise classes.
We did. I was gonna say we did really good with our. We at least try to do once a month, and I recommend this for everybody because life be lifing. But if you can commit to once a month with your friends, family, whoever, and I even started implementing that with family and rotating it. And I told my cousin, like, listen, me and my friends got a plan. We do once a month. I can put you on a once a month like rotation. And now me and her have a once a month.
And you feel less guilty about not seeing people.
Yeah.
Because at first I was like, when we first started doing it, I felt guilty. I was like, okay, if I'm seeing my friends, like, why can't you go see your family? I'm making time to see them for dinner. Why can't I have dinner with my family? So I was like, okay, well, bitch, scared about it. Why are you feeling guilty? It's like you're going out to eat them every week. Yeah. It's once a month. Schedule it in if you want to see them and hang out with them. So it did make it. I do think we saw each other a lot.
We did.
Up until like what? Like October?
Yeah.
August.
No, not even, yeah.
Because we saw you for your birthday. We all saw you.
I think it was around,
I think September, October, and that's when like
maybe even November, December. Because
like I feel like the last 3 to 4 months we didn't see each other. Like all of us. Like three out of 4 got together. It just wasn't all 4 of us. So I feel like we did really good with that.
Definitely.
I did take lots of pictures. I just didn't post any.
You did post some. You posted a few.
But those were from old ones.
Old ones. And I figured too, it was like, I feel like these are photos she's been sitting on.
I have. Because I probably like take them and I edit them and then I stare at them.
And try to decide.
So long. And I just find so many things wrong with them. So then I don't post them. Then I start to take new ones. And then I'm just like, oh, that's gross. And I was like, bitch, post something. And so then I go back into the archives. It was like, just post this one.
Post it. But also, now you have photos to go ahead and post.
I do. I have a long
now you have
list.
A list.
And I was like, I can go through
edit.
You can
even put them on Planoli, whatever, and have it so it posts already, so you don't even think about it.
I know,
so you don't look at it.
Yeah. Oh, that's so true.
Like, edit it, and once you're happy, put it in the Planoli so that way
in there, but I don't have it as an auto post.
Have it as an auto post so you don't even think about it. You don't think, you don't re-look at it. It just automatically does it, and you're like, oh my god, this posted. Well, it's up there now. I can't take it down.
I can't take it down. I could.
You always could, but
yeah, I took lots of pictures. You knew too. You already know. We took a break, so also this did not happen.
Coming back,
I did travel a lot.
Yeah.
I was in Florida. I was in Georgia. I was in Boston like 3 times. I was in Canada. I was in New York. I traveled a lot actually. I just didn't go to Greece.
Still on the list. Still on the list. Still
I will make it there.
Still coming.
Mark my words. I
soon.
will make it to Greece one day. I did not get a house.
Coming soon.
It is coming soon. I don't know if it's gonna be a house or an apartment. I keep going back and forth. This is my
place.
It's a place. I'm getting a place. That's what this represents.
Exactly. It represents
my own place. I did not get a tattoo, and I found that really dumb of me. Because that's something I should have planned for. Because I'm definitely afraid of needles. So the fact that I didn't schedule an appointment and have to say, hey, can someone come with me?
Well, we have our best friend tattoo that we all decided on.
Yeah, we do.
We just can't get it because one of our friends is pregnant.
And we love it. We love it.
There's another baby coming.
Right, there's a baby coming.
Baby toast.
Baby toasty. That sounds so bad. I know. What I'm drinking. I know. A future toasty. There we go. A future toasty.
Future toasty. It's okay. We had a brunch for my friend's baby already. So
exactly. So you're getting them ready.
Get them ready.
You're getting me ready.
Should I pan over that one?
No, I was making sure this way. I was still going. I was like, why does it look like that? I was making sure it's still going there.
Oh my goodness.
So I did start dating. I actually did go on dates. Did they go anywhere? No. But I did go on dates. And that's what matters.
Put herself out
I
there.
did. Usually I wouldn't even give them a chance today. And this time I was like, you know what? Go get that meal. Go and get that meal. I was trying to go skid over, but no. I definitely feel like I got more zen. More peace, more. And when I mean more zen, more like I let go a little bit more. I let the reins go just a little bit more. I took a backseat to a lot of things that's been going on.
Yeah.
And realized that it's not my problem to solve. It's their issue, and I can't fix everyone, especially if you don't want to be fixed.
You don't have to fix everything.
I do, but
you know what I realized between all of us?
We like to fix. We're fix.
We're fixers, and we're rather controlling. But not even
in our own ways
super controlling. Yeah, in our own ways that like we just like to know
what it is that's going on.
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
And we like things a certain kind of way.
And I feel like that's not bad to know what you want and for it to go that same way in the exact way you want it to go.
It's like it's the best thing for everybody. It's not like it's better for me because I realized this morning. Not even this morning, yesterday my dad wanted to trim the bushes and the flowers outside, and I automatically was like, I'll do it. Don't touch the roses. And then
get it done.
Because in my mind I'm like, he's gonna hack the rose bush and I'm gonna be upset because he did it wrong. But also I realized it clicked again. I was like, this is how you try to control things. Because then I also thought about it and was like, oh, I gotta hurry up and get over here. We're at my grandparents' house, so I could get to the garden out here and stuff before my uncle got to it. Because I was like, I gotta make sure I get over there.
These men don't know how to garden with her problem.
They don't know what they're doing. So, and that's when it clicked. I was like, oh, there goes that controlling thing you be doing sometimes. And I was like, you know what? It's just if we like things done a certain way. It's not.
I don't think it's wrong. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah.
I do think we do need to delegate a little bit more because it's probably why we do burn out so quickly.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, I've done so much,
Delegating.
Depending on me when no one's really depending on us. We just took control of everything.
We just decided that we had to do everything.
Take control of everything.
All the time. Yeah.
Yeah, that's us.
Yeah.
But that's,
we like to get shit done.
But this, like I said, last year I took the time to go step back a little bit more. Things that I know I had no effect in. If it didn't affect me at all, I took a step back. Like, okay, bitch, that doesn't affect you. Why do you care so much what they're doing? So I took things that does affect me though. I'm just like, no. So yeah, that's my board. That's what I completed and did not complete. I feel like I did get a lot.
I feel like you completed literally majority of the board, except for that part. But that's only because we took a break.
We took a break.
So that was
it's like this. It's like this. I did
everything. Yeah. Everything else.
Okay. No, I did it.
Well, no, you did it. Yeah.
I did that. Okay, so this one.
Well, technically we planned for one though, so
we planned that this year though.
Okay, we did. I'm like, did we?
That was planned this year.
That was planned this year. That was planned this year.
So yeah. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess 5, 6. 6 things.
Well,
this goes together. So 5.
I was like, all this kind of goes together though, right? Because this is.
Well, this was subscribed. This was. Well, okay. This depends on that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of 4 things. 4 things.
The level up of Toast Up.
Exactly.
Is one thing in it.
Yeah. This was a thing together.
Yeah.
So 4 things I didn't do, and it's like that's a pretty good. Are you still recording?
It's still rude.
Okay.
That's great.
Yeah. So that I feel like
that's great.
Yeah, that's a good thing. I've got 4 things out of like 10.
I think that's really good.
Yeah. So yeah. Good to eat. I'm taking a sip for that. Cheers to that.
So on my vision board, we have. What do we start? I have lots of things on here that I'm looking like, oh, you did not do half of this. I'm gonna save these for the end. But these are some little. You have these, don't you?
I have them.
I just saw you post about these.
I post them. I pull one every once in a while.
Yeah, me too. I've started pulling one once a month.
Yeah.
So these cards are. Do you remember the I am company? Well, actually, we'll tag them at the end.
Yes.
I think it's a small company. I don't even remember.
They're black owned, aren't they?
Yeah, I think it's black. I think so.
Great. They're amazing. They give you that little boost. Sometimes it's like you pull it, it's like that's literally what you thought you really needed to hear.
It's like an affirmation.
Yeah.
Card for you.
Which is great if you don't do affirmations. You can you pull one and you say that one all day or something like that.
All day.
So, it's a good.
I'll pull one. You can do one a day. I've started pulling them once a month to like set the tone for the month. And sometimes I'll pull 3. It depends on like how I'm feeling.
Yeah, I pull when I need to. Like it sits in my dresser. If I'm feeling that mood, like that little, like I need a little pick me up, I'll just pull one. Yeah. I still have not completed the deck. I've had it for like 2 years now, and I have not completed the deck.
I shuffle it.
I re-put them all back in, and I shuffle them. Yeah. So now I've started over, so I haven't come out.
I don't think I've gone through them all either, because I'll pull one out every now and then. I'm like, oh my god, I love this. I've never even seen this one before. I get surprised. And then I read it like 20 times. And then, like I said, if I pull it for the month, I have my little altar area. So when I go light my candles and my incense, I might just go ahead and read it one more time just to reaffirm. Read it in the morning when you pass it, whatever. I'll read these later. So on mine, I guess I'll start up here. We'll start here in this corner and work around clockwise. So we have Ordinary Jane. Got put on pause. What was last year? Did we go to Vegas last year? Or was that the year before?
That's my thing. I don't know when things be happening anymore. But I feel like, because I don't think 2022 was a real year for me. So I feel like I think last year, I think it's 2021, but it was not.
I keep thinking that too. Because I keep thinking like 2020 was such a struggle, and then I'm like, and then last year, and I'm like, but it's 23, so there was 2 years between 2020, which means.
And I think we went 2021. I think we went to Vegas.
I think we went 21. I feel like we went in 21 because we took the last year off, so it had to be 21.
It had to be 21, yeah. So yeah, 21.
Ordinary Jane's been put on pause. However, stay tuned.
It's coming.
Coming soon.
It's gonna be a banging ass boutique.
We literally, I've been gathering the things. We're like steps away from doing the thing.
The launch is coming.
It's coming. We have to redo a photo shoot, but I just got some stuff to redo some stuff, so we'll stay tuned. Bon vivant. Bon vivant, a sociable person who has cultivated and refined taste, especially with respect to food and drink. She has become a bon vivant since moving to the city. So, I just like that word and I love that.
Like you travel and sue yourself instead of being like you're at traveling. This person is a vessel of travel.
Yeah, you carry the essence of a well-traveled person, right? So underneath here, I do have American Express travel consultant because I was looking for a job at the point in time.
Pause on that.
Oh yeah, I got it. I'm back. I'm back with the 3 stripes. Okay. If you didn't know before, I used to work with Adidas. Life happened in 2020, and then it was just making it work.
And now,
super hustle culture. That's the year burnout that happened. Hence the year of a break that was needed. Because the burn we was putting in work, okay? We were out here.
We were out here hustling.
We were hustling.
We were hustling.
Day in and day out. If you even happen to catch our 5 a.m. Thing that we did, that wasn't just that day.
It was a previous, we had just came back from traveling.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
We just came back from Vegas.
Yeah, that was like literally a peek into our life at the point in time. That wasn't just a one-time thing. That was like, this is what we go through once, twice, maybe 3 times a week of waking up early and running nonstop. Yeah. And like, it was struggle. It was real. But, so I put on here a new job. I ended up actually getting a new job and calling another one in. I very much limited myself to what my old salary was pre-COVID. I make more than that now. A lot more than that now. So kudos to that too. Thank you, universe. Thank you, God.
And they knew what you needed. You was like, you put the number out there. It was like, oh, you want that number?
Gotcha. And then I low-key threw a little plus in here because I was like, that's so limiting. And then it was like plus. And so, yeah, now I got plus
bonuses and benefits too.
We got bonuses and benefits, so it works out. Of course, on here, my little Zen moment, also being present. Yeah. She's there. And I will say I'm here because, you know, sometimes you get the opportunity to reaffirm the things that you know or things that you've learned. And I've been able to reaffirm those things in a lot of ways. And I'm always working on being present and being in the moment because honestly, we don't have any other moment besides now. Like, granted, we all get caught up in the past or we get too caught up in the future.
That's my word of the year this year, is to be more present.
Be present. There's nothing you can control about the past that already happened. Let it go.
I don't care about the past. I'm trying to control the future.
Yeah, and even the future, like, you can only do things to set yourself up for the future you want, but we can't control the outcome of situations. You can't control what's gonna where exactly. Yeah, what's gonna happen. And you know, had I controlled the future, I would be an American Express travel consultant making way less than what I make now. And that's not exact. You know, thank God that did not happen. But yeah, be present, y'all. Be as present as you can. We got a Bronco on here. Didn't get that, but she does got a Jetta.
A new car. She did get a new car.
A new car. What is there?
Is it still red? Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
a Bronco.
That on there.
The Bronco's still on the list, though. The Bronco is still on the list.
Bronco buddies.
Yes.
Because I want a Bronco so bad.
Can we?
I want a green one.
That like mint green one.
Yeah.
I've been between.
Or that muddy green too. That muddy green was cute.
That is that like the sage green, the muddy. Yeah, that one. I like that. It's like muted or something.
Yeah.
And I like the like muted blue, whatever. It's like
someone had a baby blue one. That was kind of cute. But I was like, I feel like that's you got it done. I feel like
no, they probably did. And I've been between like a baby blue or like a good royal blue almost. Yeah. Not the blue that I've been seeing, but like I want a good blue. I don't know. But the Bronco is still coming. However, she did get a new car.
Which we love, because girl was struggling with that car.
Yeah, my car broke down. My car broke down like 3 times over the summer on my way to work. And then it officially broke down, and thank God the new car came in because
we love it.
Yeah, it was a struggle. I have been hitting the gym. Actually just got a trainer. Shout out to my trainer. I'm gonna hate you in a minute, but it's okay. It's gonna be a different vibe. We already talked about this. It's alright. You're gonna get me together. It's gonna be great. Toast up with your girls. As we know, we took a break, but here we are. We're back again. We're doing things. I got more workout shit on here because I have been in the gym. I've been doing yoga as well. I always work out at home too. I've always been kind of pretty consistent in working out.
At home is better because I've been doing Pilates, which I realize, I think that's why I always don't work out as much as I want to, because I say I'm going to work out and then I get in the gym and I'm like, but you don't want to drive to the gym 5 days a week. Why did you think you're going to do this?
No.
I'm definitely more consistent with at-home workouts than in the gym.
In the gym, yeah.
Yeah.
And I like classes.
I love classes.
I'm realizing, just because it does give you that extra motivation, and then it also gives you something different to do.
Yeah, it's a structure, because sometimes like you don't have time to take a break and get confused and like, oh, what else do I do? What else do I do? And then you just give up.
And it keeps you focused and going. I will be at the gym for like 2 to 3 hours because I'm going at my own pace.
Yeah.
I'm chilling. My breaks between my workouts be like a minute. If I'm just sitting there like, okay, I start scrolling, start responding to messages and shit, and then I'm there for like 2 hours, and you don't need to be there for 2 hours. I mean, maybe you do. I don't know.
If you're actually working out, but like 2 hours not doing anything, you're really there for an hour.
For like an hour, yeah. But I am in the gym. I'm still working out, doing yoga, blah blah blah. Over here, I have a little, very open windowed picture of a nice, beautiful home that I wanted, and then I have another one here of a big open home that I was looking for. Yeah, very lofty style. We're not there yet, but she's coming. She's coming soon. Okay. And then there's a lot of food on here. I am eating healthier. I am cooking more at home. Trying to get to like cook at least twice a week. I've been doing it at least once a week. Most of the time it's over here. Or I'll cook at home and then bring stuff. But I'm trying to do both. But we'll see. Food costs a lot these days too.
Food costs so much.
I freaking hate it.
Food costs?
It always costs a lot, but it can cost a lot.
It costs a lot, especially when you're cooking. Like at this point.
Vacations. I have not been on vacation yet. Actually,
you were just in.
I just went to Colorado.
Yeah.
And I was in Chicago for training.
And didn't you go to? No. Let's talk about her wedding, but you know. But yeah, you were on vacation.
I feel like last year I went to Ohio. So at some point in time I went to Ohio with my cousin. So I did some traveling. I just haven't been to the beach yet. I miss her so much.
We're coming.
It's coming soon. Miss Danny look fly, so I've been trying to dress.
She does look fly.
She always looks fly. I've been trying to dress. And now I got the freedom to dress how I want. It has to be an Adidas. So I've been.
Pretty cool, Adidas is very.
Yeah, they do. And as long as it's Adidas shoes, I'm good. So I'm having more fun with that and dressing how I want. Making more money. Let's make lots of money. And then some of this other stuff on here is really just affirmations and stuff. I got books on here. We've been reading more. We actually have a book club, you guys.
We do. If you want to join us, you could. I mean, you can't talk. Well, you could talk. You could talk to us about it.
Yeah, talk to us about it. We'll let you know what we're reading. We'll give you a heads up.
Yeah, check it. Yeah, we're reading right now. Age of Vice. which is a really good book.
Bitch is
get into
thick.
it. Bitch is thick. She thick.
She's thick.
Look at this. Thick.
Look at this. Age of Spice.
Show the yeah, that's
thick as hell.
She is thick.
She's thick. Look at all the pages. Okay.
She's thick.
So
but it's a really good book. Honestly, like I will give you have to get to page 50 before you got to get to page 50 before it gets like you get sucked in, but like once you're in like that, it's a good book. I had doubts, but she's good.
I wonder how long it's going to take us. But
listen, you're supposed to be here. Let me show her. She's nowhere. This is how much you have to read. This is where I'm at. Nikki, you haven't even started! This bitch! Nikki!
I gotta read all that?
You gotta read all of this. This is how much she has to read.
When are we meeting?
We didn't even set a date because y'all bitches are slow. I'm already here, just so you guys know. I'm already here. I've been paused to the point where like when they were talking about it in the chat for a second, I was like, what part is that? No, I was like, what part is that at first? And I was like, did you read past? And I was like, oh shit, oh yeah, okay, now I know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna catch up. I've also been reading, I feel like you read this already, Atomic Habits.
Oh, I fucking love this. Is the most I recommend this book so fucking much.
And this actually to me goes with even what we're talking about here. It does. You don't gotta complete everything all at one fucking time.
No, I feel that's why people that 0 to 100. We're gonna get more into habits later, but like
yeah, can you see that?
People who go into
no, it's too bright.
Trying to change their life 0 to 100.
There you go. Atomic Habits
is why it just goes so wrong so fast.
Yeah, read that. James Clear. Check it out.
Amazing book.
Alright, so financial freedom. We are almost there.
We're getting there, right?
We're getting there. We got the job. Credit cards paid off. Except for like one and then a PayPal account. And then a firm got me over Christmas. So
that's real.
But I'm gonna pay them off real quick. However, most of my every credit card except for my Discover card is paid off. Excuse me, so that was a good thing. Heavy on the gratitude, always. I got my chakras here because trying to be in balance, or not imbalanced, but I'm trying to be balanced. And then of course balance and discipline, working on that.
I love how
definitely working
all things we're going to end up talking about and within the show. Yeah.
But yeah, working on balance and discipline. I think that's always something I'm striving for. Definitely more discipline now. Then once again, just affirmations. I'm aligned to the energy of abundance. I radiate unconditional love and abundance. Match the frequency of the reality you want. And you cannot help but get that reality. It can be no other way. This is not philosophy. This is physics. That's from Einstein. Maybe, maybe not. We never know. From the internet.
Someone said Einstein said it, so I guess.
Yeah, somebody said the Einstein said Einstein. So we're going to go with it. We have Sweet Generous, which is still coming soon. I had to figure out exactly what the fuck I was going to do with that. Excuse my language, but it's coming.
What was that again? Oh, that was the...
Yeah, I threw that on last minute.
Yeah.
I was thinking about some things, but it's... I thought about it, and then I stopped thinking about it, and...
Just did it.
Yeah, it's coming. And then, yeah, relationships... Relationed. So, there was that. And yeah, so you know, I completed the things. I completed some things.
Yeah. In different ways, like we were saying, like your path takes you a different way in the beginning. Her path, like she put things on here, and that path took a different way, but still completed it.
Still completed some things.
But we were in the gym a lot last year. We were in the gym a lot last year, you guys.
Right.
Like you would have thought we were some like workout baddies because that's how long my times. We were taking all the classes.
Okay, all the classes,
which is great because I've learned like what kind of workouts I do like.
Yeah.
You should do that. Sign up for as many free classes as you can.
Do the free trials,
and you can
do your first 3-5 classes, whatever they give you. Do it. See how you feel about it.
Because all workouts, there's a workout for everyone.
Yeah, there's something for everybody.
You might not like. Maybe you don't like classes. Maybe you don't like, or maybe you don't like. You know, going to gym, lifting weights. There's strength training, there's Pilates, there's yoga. There's so many different things you can do. So take a class.
Do the thing.
So what happened? Oh, you want to read?
Yeah, I got my cards. I just pulled these and I thought they went with the year. The first one says, I am transformed. I see the beauty of change. Everything I have been through transformed me into who I am today. I am so much braver. I am so much more caring. I am so much more emotionally intelligent. And I am so much more open. I will continue changing and improving. I am transformed. And the other one is, I am a gift. I am a gift to the world. When I lead with kindness and love, I create a ripple effect that benefits more people than I'll ever know. My presence, my knowledge, my passion contribute to the greater good of the world. I am a gift. These, I pulled these and was like, yes.
That does seem very, especially that transformed one.
Yes.
Like, it just seems...
The energy of transformation. Yeah. That's all point of the board is the energy of transformation, transforming and
something different. It's something
becoming
new.
Something different, becoming the gift to the world that you are.
Yes,
that you are. Living up to your own self, your own potential. And these resonated so well. Yeah. And so I put them on here. I feel like it was awesome. But yeah, life happened, things happen.
I'll tell you what happened. We put about all this stuff on here without a plan.
Yeah.
There was no way to get to, like, this is a very broad picture of what we wanted, which is great, but we had no plan to get to those things, which is why they did not go exactly or as quickly or the way that we wanted to go. It's because we just like, oh, this is what I want, and then that was it. Like, there was no like, okay, well, you want this is how you get there.
How are you gonna get there?
These are the steps to take.
We're just like,
which was okay. I mean,
sounds great. This sounds like what I want. These are the things that I like.
And by the time like I did, because like we did the board in December, and then I think I knew. Wait, hold on, pause. Oh, it's right here. Okay, I was like, oh, pause. So we did the board in December, and then like halfway through, I made this binder, which is like a goals binder, which is like me figuring out how to get the things that I wanted. But when I did it was like October, right? It gives you the steps to get to things that you really want. It's like self-care, physical, personal. There's like different things, social things like that. Yeah. But I made it in October, and I was like, well, bitch, it's like 3 months left. What's the fucking point? Which I gotta stop doing that too.
Yeah, I was like,
your thing doesn't start January 1st. Like, you can redo your life any day. It doesn't have to start on Monday. It doesn't have to start on January 1st.
The astrological new year is the beginning of spring. Yeah. So technically, and that makes sense to me because winter, things are still dead. It's dying down. Now. So springtime, things are coming back to life. Yeah. Now's the time to, because I know January, I was not very much up to setting goals or
I set goals in January. However, I gave that as my last free month to do what the fuck I want, because listen you guys, we live in the Midwest. We live in Michigan.
Winter depression is real,
and it's so fucking we had a great winter. We had a great winter. However, it's still so cold. And it's so cold.
The sun doesn't be out, but every
January we had sun for like 3 days total.
Yeah, literally that.
And not 3 days straight. Not 3 days like, oh, you had a whole day. No, 3
randomly
days combined of January. It was 3 days combined.
If a full 3 days, okay?
Like, it was
3 days were like
3 hours
cloud
here,
and
6 hours here, and a total 3 days. We didn't have sun, okay? It's really hard. So like, I gave January my last free month to do what I want. Also, it was my last month of working in a restaurant too. Oh yeah. So February I really buckled down. That's when I actually started my goals this year. Was February, which I feel like you should never start anything in January. First of all, the gyms are too full.
Everyone wants to.
People are getting all these resolutions, so they're starting. Everything's packed. So like, you know what? Give it a rest. By the time February comes, people have fizzled out. So sorry, but you guys have fizzled out. And people can really get in there, and who really wants to, work can work. You know. Mm-hmm. So January's a free month always for me. Live your life in January.
Okay. You gotta commit to shit in January. Okay?
Shit in January. You just live. You just live.
Celebrate this quote unquote new year and go about your business.
It's horrible.
Figure out what it is you want to wrap up and what it is you want to bring in.
Exactly. Because I also use January to way to set the goals, and also use it to set the plans in motion, like how to get to the goals. Yeah. So that way I could go to February successfully, because that is when I started like actually waking up earlier and like doing skincare every night, because I was blessed with good skin. So I don't have to do skincare. However, I also know that just because you're blessed with good skin now does not mean you're going to be blessed with good skin in 30 years.
Yeah.
So I was like, first of all, I was not a person who wore sunscreen every day. I just wore it if I happened to go outside for a long period of time.
Yeah.
But if I was outside for like an hour, I was like, fuck it, I'm outside for an hour, it doesn't count. I was like, no, you need to put, the sun doesn't care.
Sun does not care. Sun does not discriminate. Everybody can get that
Everybody can get that heat. So like I started, and I didn't realize, especially I was like, oh, I'm just going from the car to the building. But that sun is like blasting in that window, and I just didn't really realize it. So I've been just getting all my skincare better this year, things like that.
Yeah.
I use January to set my plans.
And I think use the beginning of the year to like slow roll yourself into your resolution.
Dip your toes into things.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So let's talk about what's happening now. What's happening now?
Do you want to go first?
Do you want to go first? I have notes of what's happening.
Yes, you go first.
This year did not make a vision board. I'm highly competitive. Like, I can make anything competitive. Like, I reading that book competitive. I finished first.
I'm done. You guys suck.
I literally said in my mind, suck it, bitches. This is what I said when I
suck it, bitches. I knew you wouldn't read this shit.
I can make anything competitive. So I figure if I make my goals as competitive, let's see. Like, I'll I'll send a thing to you.
Yeah.
A screenshot so you can put it up with it. Insert a screenshot of it. It's called Bingos. Instead of bingos. And I just made a little bingo sheet of things that I want to do this year. And I've checked off 3 technically, but 4 because it's the middle. You gotta check off.
Yeah. Middle's a free space.
Middle's a free space.
Counts. I'm here. That's
you know. And the other ones are in works. So I've created a morning routine. I got a new job, and I created a night routine. Like I successfully. Other ones are in works. Like paying off the 2 debts. They're lower. They're lower. I only have 1 more ticket to pay off. Hopefully, unless I got a ticket this weekend. Oh my god. I don't know. It might be a parking ticket for Royal coming. I don't know. I was not paying that fee. I was like, I'm only gonna be here for like 25 minutes. What am I gonna pay?
Pay for what?
The parking.
No,
oh yeah, I was like, the parking. Screw them. I want to check another one off because we're relaunching the podcast. Woo. So like, I figure if I do it this way, I'm very competitive. Maybe I will actually check because now I'm competing to get better, but also competing to say I did this shit.
Yeah.
I want a bingo. So yeah, that's the new way.
I love
That's what's happening now.
That's cute.
Different things. Also the book.
Yeah.
Doing things. My steps are in there.
I love that too.
Right? It's so cute. I gotta actually.
You literally broke it down for yourself, so that way even when you
visual to see it
lose track, you can just flip it back open and be like, okay,
exactly.
This is what you're supposed to be doing, bitch. Get on.
Right. Another thing. This is like ways. I have to trick myself. I really have to trick myself.
Sometimes you gotta trick yourself.
I do. I made it into a little game. That's another thing I'll show you. I actually downloaded this from someone, so I'll post the link too. I did pay for it. It was like $2.99 though, so I was like, what the fuck ever. But I was gonna make it. She did show you how to make it, and I was like 5 minutes into it, and I was like, fuck it. It's like, never mind. I appreciate her showing because that's why I bought it. Because had she not, I would have figured it out and just did it myself.
Yeah.
However, the fact that she took the time to show you how to do it, that you didn't have to, it was like, fuck it. This is why people do that, and I understand. I'm gonna pay someone else to do it. She already did it. I'm gonna pay for it.
It's already done.
It's already done. I appreciate it. But you can grow little plants as you check your goals off. So like the more you check off, the more you grow. Yeah. And it's like, I love that idea.
That's cute as fuck.
I freaking love that. And it keeps me on track, keeps me like because I want to grow flowers.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, sometimes I don't. I've only grown technically 4 full flowers. But I don't count Saturday and Sunday because I don't do the same things on Saturday and Sunday.
But that's so good because that's also like, I love that analogy to use in life of like planting the seed.
Yeah.
And then
building and
allowing it. You gotta keep watering it. Yeah. You gotta keep nurturing it. You can't just plant the seed and then expect to have a fucking plant 2 days later. Like it takes time, it takes effort, it takes attention, it takes watering, care, like,
discipline. You know, so
I love that. That's so cute. I love that. Yeah. But yeah, what's new for me? So I've been doing the workouts. Like I said, I got trying to get more disciplined. Honestly, that's my focus this year. Is because I know discipline is everything.
It really is. It's a foundation.
It's really a heavy part of the foundation. And for a long time, I kept wanting to get back to how I was pre-2020. because I was very disciplined and was
focused.
Yeah, I was so much more focused and driven, and like I felt more aligned. And then after 2020, I felt like I just kind of slowly but surely like.
But it also matched up to the jobs we were doing. Our jobs were so easy and flexible and go with the flow that we didn't have to be disciplined and go with the flow. Like we didn't have to be.
But even it was
yeah. But they were like more lax jobs.
Yeah.
Like especially with like, you know, ordinary society jobs we were picking up.
Yeah.
The daycare were like while it was structure, it was still like something. It's not something we saw ourselves doing, so we didn't take it as seriously.
Yeah. It was, I literally looked at everything as very temporary.
Exactly. It was not something we were like stuck in. Like even me working at the bar, I was like, oh, it's a nighttime job. The beginning, before I quit the first time, I was there all the time. But the second when I was like quit and then I came back, like if I wanted a day off, I was like, I'm not coming in today. Like I don't care that I'm on a schedule. Like people screw me over all the time. I'm not coming. I don't want to be there today. I'm not coming in. Like it's very laxy. So I feel like that's why we weren't so driven.
Yeah.
But that
it was driven to get out of it.
Exactly.
It was driven to get.
We were taking any job possible.
Literally, I was like, I gotta make it. I gotta get back to.
It was more about money and not.
Yeah. It was so much more about money because I was trying to get to that financial freedom and get stable again.
And think of financial freedom and like I have a lot of money, so I gotta work a lot of jobs. And I was like, no, if we would have took our time and like actually poured into any of our passions, like we did. Like if you don't see immediate results, you get very turned off, and disgruntled about it.
Yeah.
So I think that was like another thing too of us like, oh, we have 22 subscribers. Fuck this shit. Like why don't have to when we should have showed up? Like we gotta show up still. Like we should have showed up for our 22 subscribers.
Put in some effort.
Exactly. We should have showed up for you guys. We apologize. And I apologize.
I know. Sorry guys.
You guys still matter.
I know. We was trying to make some shit happen, okay?
And we're spreading ourselves so thin.
We're like I said, working all
the time.
Day, every day, nonstop. Constantly. Get off work to go to another job. To get off work to go to another job. To go home, sleep for 5 minutes, and go to another job. Like
literally, go, constant,
nonstop. And then still try to squeeze in some family and friend time somewhere in between, and then end up sick for like a week, and then come back to life and try to do it again and act like nothing happened.
You were just sick. I'm good now. I'm back.
I'm fine. It's alright. We're great.
We're living. We are living.
But that I think, and literally even thinking about it from 2020 until now, it's literally like that time period of trying to get back here. Of where I feel like I was at a good. I feel like I look at life in cycles, right?
Yeah.
In cycles, whatever. I feel like it's called a Dharma wheel. Might not be a Dharma wheel, but almost like it. Dharma chakra. I think this is how you say it. What is a Buddhist thing or a Dharma wheel? A Buddhist thing, right? So you got the pegs.
Okay, yeah.
It's like like on an old school ancient boat ship. You got the pegs and shit, right?
What was our thing?
Because that's life. Sometimes you struggle to turn it. Right? It's a big ass ship that you gotta steer with this one big ass wooden wheel, right? But essentially, life is the wheel. It goes around in circles. And not even so much. I realized too, it's not so much circles, a circular thing. I think that circular thing, like it's more of a spiral, right? Because sometimes you have your ups and your downs.
Like a line graph.
Yeah. So it's like to me, I will notice sometimes when I'm at a peak. And when I have this moment that I'm at a peak and I'm like, oh, this is great, this is fun. Like, but I will notice like, damn, everything is so perfectly in alignment. I have to savor this moment. Because I know
it's gonna go bad.
I have another lesson coming. Yeah, and I try not to think of it as bad, but like
it's gonna go opposite. Something's
coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, you've reached your peak. You're about to hit another cycle. And
I see that.
You know what I mean? Like you hit your cycle. You have your learning lesson. You do your things. You learn, but you grow. And that's why I say it's not just a continuous circle, but. Like if you're looking at it straight on, it's coming at you. and not just laying flat. It's not a flat thing. It's something that grows. So that's why I say it's a spiral. So even if you're looking at it from top to bottom, it's spiraling up. It's always spiraling towards you or upwards in a sense. But if you're looking at it looking down, it just looks like a never-ending hole, right? The rabbit hole of life. But to me, it's like, because it's always as you learn. And granted, here's the thing: if you didn't learn your lesson, yes, you're going to repeat that same circle.
Yeah,
you're going to repeat that same cycle, and you will be stuck in that cycle until you make the right choices that are going to
get you
to your cycle, your line to go upward, and then you'll spiral upward.
Yeah, like you're going to go like this instead of going like you move like this.
The plan is
still going to happen. Upward. You're still going to go through the things, but it's going to get a different level of it. Instead of being stuck
in that same thing.
Yeah,
and that's why I like to look at it. So when I do have my ups, I know
that's a cute.
This is great.
I like that look.
I love this moment, and I am ready to embrace more change. And it's not like something bad's going to happen. To me, it's like the level up is coming.
Yeah,
because I've reached my highest self at this point in time, and I'm ready to learn more. Essentially, is the way I look at it. So that's what I've been doing here, even with this whole vision board. I accomplished some things,
and I had to look back at mine just to make sure. So first, when we first thought about coming back to the show, we were like, oh, we're going to do a podcast, a vision board, update, and I was like, shit, I didn't do any of this. Like, I looked at it like, you did none of this. And then I sat down and did my notes, and I was like, wait, hold on. So you did do this. Like, they were such little things that you didn't, it was like not in my mind, like you didn't, like, oh no, you didn't do it. But like, as I thought about it, I was like, yeah, wait, hold on, check. Like, hold on, yeah, you did that too.
And I didn't look at it every day. I will say, I had it
was looked up.
Sitting in front of my bed, essentially, next to my mirror, and like when I would wake up, even if I'm just sitting in bed, I would end up glancing over there and be like, okay, let's go do that today, or let's make sure we're cooking more often than eating out, or I got trips planned in my mind and things that we're trying to plan out, and
like it's like mine was like as soon as I woke, it's literally right across my bed. As soon as I woke up, I would see it. So I didn't take it down until January this year. That's when I took it down. So I saw it every day.
Yeah, I love
which is probably why I didn't realize I was doing things, because I wasn't intentionally doing anything.
Yeah.
I was just living life.
Yeah.
So I feel like I did. Like,
but you were having silent reminders of
exactly.
It was. That's right. I do want to do that. That's right. I do want to. You wake up, you see the fucking smoothie bowl. You're like, that's right. I do want to eat healthy.
Smoothie bowl, and I'm
gonna go make me one actually.
And I did actually make smoothie bowls. We might see little bowls to make smoothie bowls. So we did make smoothie bowls. Always I can't have more smoothie bowls because I do live at my parents' house. And I feel like it's the only time you have a smoothie bowls in the morning.
Yeah.
And my dad works until like he gets home around like midnight. So it's really rude to make a smoothie bowl with a blender at 7:00 in the morning. And he just got in and he's tired as hell. He didn't work for 13 hours and he's fucking tired. Yeah. He's just like, well, bitch, I want a smoothie bowl. I saw you coming there. So that doesn't happen a lot. And I do realize that, but. Yeah, I didn't realize how much I did until I actually sat down and thought about it.
Yeah.
So far, we're good.
Yeah, we did good. I feel like we did good.
We did amazing, Liz. Okay, so this channel, we have new things coming. We're not going to be posting as many podcast videos. So we're going to still post the audio on, Spotify, or Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and wherever you listen to your podcast at. But it's just going to be audio.
Yes.
But we are going to go through and post more videos. So if you have videos you want to see us do, like we're going to do challenges.
Anything.
Weekly vlogs.
Yes.
We're also going to be posting more on our Instagram, more reels and things like that, and more interactive things as well. We're trying. There's a lot coming. We're hoping that we can get more to you guys by doing less with the video.
Yeah.
I think we bit off a little bit more to you. We should have started with just audio anyway and then did video.
Yeah, and then added the video.
Yeah, we bit off a lot more with you. Yeah. But there will be certain episodes where you will see a video. We have some guests.
Yeah.
We do have some guests
lined up.
So
there will be some
videos still. Some of them do just require.
But this is we are dedicating the podcast to actually just being a podcast.
And then do the channel as an actual YouTube channel. We're
There's some people who can multitask and do both, but I feel like they have a team. Yeah, as you know, as we said earlier, we are just now learning how to delegate. We don't know how to do that.
We don't have that.
We're very much, we like to control.
I mean, if anyone would like to like intern and edit, we would love that too. But
okay.
Yeah, I mean that was our year.
Yeah. A year in review.
The year in review. That's what happened. This is what's to come. I can't wait. I feel like we're on a new journey.
Yeah.
Like a successful journey. I feel like this path feels right.
Yeah.
We were talking about your purpose. Like I feel like sometimes you just know, and I feel like this is like this. It just feels more like
aligned.
Yeah.
That. I think it's like more, like you said, more settling into purpose now, and not so much
forcing.
Yeah. I was doing a lot of people pleasing.
Yeah. Definitely. Just trying to be.
Yeah, and I feel like I'm
saying yes a lot, which is something that also working on saying no more. Like no, I just can't do it.
But it takes work. It takes growth. It takes a lot of things, discipline, and really knowing yourself.
Yeah.
And boundaries. It takes boundaries so you can like reclaim your time, your mind, your life.
Yes.
Your energy, and direct it to the things that you actually want to see grow and bloom and blossom. And that's what this is all about.
That's what we're
blooming, blossoming, and
that's what
being in the flow of life, learning and growing and enjoying the ride.
Learning, growing, and enjoying the ride. That's what you guys are about to do, because you're about to enjoy this ride.
Okay? Buckle up.
Buckle up. I mean, yeah. So, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming back if you came back.
Yes.
I hope you get excited and your eyes light up when you see that there's a post notification from us.
I know. We had a couple people say they were looking forward to it. So
we had a couple threats.
Thank you guys. I
know. So thank you for being patient with us.
Thank you. Thank you for being down for the ride. We're back.
We're back, bitches.
We're ready.
We're coming for you.
See you guys next episode.
See you next episode.
Cash made it. Cash made it.